Hi guys, my name is Alex and I'm one of the physio team, and today I'll be taking you through some exercises to work on your strength and also help you to get moving in the comfort of your home. We've categorised these as moderate exercises, most likely catering for those of you who have exercised before. We suggest you complete 3 sets of approximately 10 repetitions of each exercise. I will now go through the whole programme with you. So we're going to start with some free squats. What I like to think about when we squat is imagine there's something behind you and you're trying to sit down onto that chair and then stand back up. I like to do it with my arms out in front of me, so we're going to do 10 repetitions. 2, 6, great. Then we're going to have about a 30-second rest. And this time I'm going to show you from side on, so you can just see kind of the depth of the squat. Okay, second set. That's 5. Have a breather. This final set I'm going to show you a way of making it a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to use a kettlebell. If you have dumbbells, you can use dumbbells, hug them up to your chest, okay? Hold them by your side, whatever you feel more comfortable. If you haven't got any weights, then fill up a bag of some books, tins of beans, anything that you might add some weight for you. So final set of 10. Great. Right, let's have a breather. The next exercise we're going to move on to some press ups. There's going to be 2 forms of press ups. We're going to have knee press ups for those of us who can't complete a normal press up, and then I'm going to show you the normal press up. Right. So knee press up, what we're looking to do is still get your legs quite far away from you. So I usually say get into a press up position, okay? If you can, then drop down to your knees. Sometimes people find it easier to cross their feet. Okay, arms underneath your shoulders. Then we're going to do 10 reps from here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay, have a relax. I want to shake your arms out a bit, shake your legs out. Take some deep breaths. Don't be afraid to have some water. If you've got some water in you and you want to have a bit of a breather, that's absolutely fine. Take another 30 seconds. Okay, so we're going to move on to the full press up now. Again, you're going to try and aim to get your chest as close to the floor as you can. If you can't get all the way down, that's absolutely fine, but you might, if you can't get all the way down, you might want to try the knee press up first, master that, and then try and move on to the full press up. So we're going to go 10 repetitions again. That's 5. And 10. Okay, have a bit of a breather. Again, get some water if you need it. If you start on press ups, so you might do the first set of 10 as normal press ups, and then you're more than welcome to kind of drop down to your knees for the second and third set. Likewise, you might do 2 sets of normal press ups, and then the final set on your knees, just so you can keep technique. That's absolutely fine, okay? You can work it how you want, it's just there to challenge you. Right, final set of 10. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a breather. We're going to go back to some leg work now with a split squat. Split squat looks a little bit like a lunge, but what we're thinking about is more the vertical movement, so that up and down. We're going to try and do 10 repetitions on each leg, so it's sort of like 2 exercises really in one. I'm going to show you side on first, and then we'll progress to doing it front on after. But we're going to have a little bit of a breather first. Okay, so get a nice wide-ish stance, and what you're looking to do is this back leg, the knee working down towards the floor, okay, and then back up. You want your feet far enough apart that your knee doesn't come past, okay, this ankle. So showing you from here, we're going to do 10 with the right leg leading first. 1, 2, 3. That's 5, 7, 9, 10. Great. And then swapping over, so left leg forward, right leg back. You can see even my balance is challenged. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Good. Have a breather again. So, you're going to take another kind of 45 seconds. I'm going to show you again, but I'll show you face on now. The reason I want to show you face on is what we don't want is our knee kind of buckling inwards as we exercise. So I always try and explain, imagine you've built a wall either side of your foot and your knee kind of stays in that channel. It doesn't have to be perfect, but that's kind of what we're looking for, especially as you get tired. Right, we'll take another 20 seconds. Okay. Right, so start with my right leg leading again. I'm going to go for another 10. So in this kind of position, and then working down from here. 2. It's 5, 6, 9, 10. Good. Have a breather. Swapping over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, and relax. Right. Have a breather. On the final set, again, you might want to hold some dumbbells, okay? You might want to hold your kettlebell, your bag of books, okay? Bag of tins of beans, tins of veg. So I'm going to show you with this kettlebell. Again, multiple ways that you can do this. I generally find it easier if it's just one weight holding it up to your chest. However, if you've got 2 weights, it's probably worth holding one either side, and I actually think that's probably a little bit easier for the balance and a little bit more comfortable. But as I've only got one, I'm going to hold it out in front of me like this. So I'm going to go side on again. So we're going to do 10 repetitions. Right, here we go. It's 5. And that's 10. Have a few deep breaths and then going again for me this way. That's 5. 2 more. Great, and relax. Good. Again, with that exercise, you might start with some weight and drop the weight out. It's not a problem. You might do weights all the way through, or you might not use any weights at all. Right, have a little bit of a breather. We're going to go back to an arm exercise now. These are what we call Ys. So ideally you are going to need a resistance band, which a lot of us have, okay? But pair of leggings, pair of tights can sometimes do the job. Alternatively, you can put some dumbbells in your hand. However, that is working you slightly differently, but same kind of idea. So I generally wrap it around my hands. Okay, you're going to start kind of just hands in front of you with your thumbs pointing forward. And then what we're going to do is you're going to put the tension on, then you're going to make a Y shape. So you start in your imaginary pocket, feet a little bit wider, then you're going to work from there up into a Y shape, slowly back down. Take the tension off, put it back on. That's 2. Good. Really trying to work out into that Y. Four more. Two more for me. Good. Okay, have a breather. Like I said, you can do with this with dumbbells. So holding a dumbbell in each hand. The only difference is you might not work all the way up to the top, okay, kind of just off the top movement. Again, working similar muscles though. We're going to take a good 30 seconds. Now, this time you might want to keep the tension on the whole time. So on that set, I drop the hands in at the end of each one, but this time you might kind of keep the hands in the imaginary pockets all the way through the motion, back down, okay? Don't come back in. Might make it a little bit more difficult for you. So let's give that a go, shall we? So, imaginary pocket. Working back down and keep that tension on. That's 3. 5. 6. 2 more. Last one. And relax. Good. As you can probably see, you might pull some funny faces like I am. It's totally normal and acceptable when you're working out. Right, have a nice breather again. And then we're going to do the final set of those exercises. Now, arguably I'd say I had the band a little bit tight there. So for this final set, so I can keep good technique, I'm just going to loosen it off slightly. Not giving myself an easy ride, but we just want to keep good technique. So it's a little bit more slack in the band this time. Okay. Right, final 10 for me. Feet a bit wider. It's 5, 6, 2 more. Okay, and relax. So you can see, get a bit of a sweat on, which is good. It does get you working hard. We are going to need another band for this. You can either use the same band, okay, but I've already made up a different band. Now this time, this is going to go around your ankles. Now, you can put it around just above your knees, but I think it works a lot better around your ankles, okay, so pop in. Now again, you can do this without a band, okay? The band just makes it that little bit more difficult. These are going to be called crab walks because you look a little bit like a crab, okay? And you're going to be moving sideways. So I'm going to start over here again. Okay, we're looking for about 10 repetitions. I haven't got loads of space, so I'm going to be moving up and down my living room a few times. So you're going to get in a kind of half squat position, arms out in front of you, and then you're going to keep the tension on the band, okay? Doing side steps for me. Good, and then back again. I'm going to do 2 times to make 1 set, so it's about 10 each way. Make sure you keep that squat on as you get tired. Don't let the legs come too close together. Okay, now have a breather. Another 30 seconds. Okay, same again for me. Squatting down. Keep that tension on. Relax. Okay. Taking a bit of a breather again, another kind of 45 seconds. And we're going to work through that exercise one final time. Final 10. Again, just getting in that half squat. Keep that tension on. Okay, and have a breather. Enough of the bands. Having a bit of a rest. Right, the final exercise is going to be some mountain climbers. So this is going to be kind of in the all fours position, in like a press up position. And we're going to be doing a slow version. So bringing your knees slowly up to your chest, then back down to the floor. Again, we're going to look to try and do about 10 on each leg. Take another 30 seconds first. Again, remember, if you need a drink, don't be afraid to grab one during this workout. If you need a little bit more rest, then we're giving you, again, do this in your own time, make a note of the exercises. As long as you're doing about 3 sets of 10, doesn't matter if you take a little bit more rest, but don't really want to be taking much more than kind of a minute and a half rest. If you are, you might want to look at one of the alternative programs
Right, here we go. So all fours. Okay, onto your feet, bring your knee up to your chest. That's 19, 20. So 10 each leg. Again, a bit of a breather. Works your upper body a little bit, but it's actually working the core more, just trying to stabilise yourself so you're not falling over. Again, we'll take a bit of a rest. So our final 2 sets and then the workout's done. Ooh. Okay. Right, let's get these done. So set number 2, same again. It's 8. 16. That's 20. Have a bit of a breather. Now, if on the, again, as the sets go through, you want to do less, you might do 8 each side, so 16 repetitions. You might even do 6 each side, so 12. But again, we're trying to look for that 20 repetitions. Right, have another 30 seconds, and then it's our final set so we can celebrate. Okay, right, final set and then we're done. It's 10. 19, 20. And we're finished. Right, thanks all for watching. That's our kind of moderate exercise program. Give it a go. If you find it too difficult, there is a more kind of entry-level exercise program on our YouTube site. Also, if that was too easy for you, then there is a more advanced exercise. Thanks a lot.